Code Talker? Code Talker, did you get out again?
Hey.
This is why he wasn't able to interpret.
He's busy being naked.
A message from the parasites.
I love that squint. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He just wheels himself into the ocean.
I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, nope, he's fine.
Anyhow, we should check on Paz.
Welcome home, boss.
Whatever.
Where's that dick that tried to stab me the other day?
Stay away!
Pass.
Oh, that time of the month. I should probably go.
Yeah, I will stay away.
There's another.
Oh, gross! Go away!
Do we not, like, have anyone in here watching her?
Never.
Like, this isn't like a 5-minute thing. Jesus fuck.
She got it. It's all good. Oh my god.
That's pretty fucked up.
I wish we could have seen her just flop on the bed.
Yeah.
And without the bomb going off.
How did they not find the other bomb?
Well, they did. Or they didn't. It's not entirely clear. Peace.
Peace was never an option.
What the hell is that even from? I don't even know anymore.
I don't know, I just know the Untitled Goose Game meme. That poor butterfly.
It was never there.
What? Oh, he's still suffering from the effects of getting bit by a fucking snake.
And the room was never there either.
Oh my god.
The flashback.
Flashback to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Wait, didn't like other people see Pause too?
Probably imagine that too. They were like kind of weirdly detached from like from all the other context of scenes that they're in. Damn, they sweating.
No response. Hit him again.
Punches him.
Wake the fuck up!
How's he doing?
Well, he stabilized, but it took too long. He's in a coma.
What about him?
Oh, me? Oh, I'm not here.
He took some shrapnel to the head.
The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But Even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage. Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening.
I threaten lives all the time.
One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes.
Did you take off my fake nails? You fuck!
Bastard! I just got those! I'm pretty sure that was like that before this.
I'll never play the piano again. I mean, I guess I can, but like, it'll be more laborious with one hand.
Tonk. Tonk.
Yes, yes. Calm down. Yes.
Now give me a kiss.
Man, the stuff Bill Cosby gave us really works.
Oh. So, this is the final mission, which is almost identical to the first mission, with a few small differences. Like here, we have interpreters now, so we can see what they're saying. That's a little thing.
It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up.
Myself included.
But you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world up there, so there's something we need to take care of first. This is you, as you've lived until this day.
What?
I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice.
Yo, are they the same guy?
What?
Very good. Now, let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead.
You actually look very cute now.
You want to go get a beer or something? Freeze!
Oh, this is another one of those scenes where she's going
Yeah.
in this very quiet, like, ICU room. Maybe the nurse is like always trying to get his attention, and he's just like, don't pay attention, whatever she's doing, I don't care.
He actually hired a hitman to kill her.
Dun dun.
Oh shit!
Also, he has the same name as me, I guess. That's also a twist.
Everything feels all right?
You dyed my hair, you son of a bitch.
And made it longer.
No, I'm not done looking yet. Wait.
He's doing his best to keep it there. I must keep the mirror up. Shit!
Capping this chick.
I'll kill myself before I let you kill me.
I'm not letting you get a better KDR. She has enough to call a UAV. Run! Spider monkey!
She's bleeding flower petals.
Need a little pick-me-up?
Made it myself.
Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game.
But that's not digoxin. That's meth.
I'd never even heard of digoxin before this, to be honest.
Move it, Captain Hook.
So, I've selected 3 tapes that I think are the most revealing and most interesting to listen to for a little extra info.
Genetic tests, we can finally put this worry behind us. We used the PCR technique and conducted DNA fingerprinting of the copied DNA sequences. Neither is mainstream science yet, but the concepts and procedures are sound. Both
I looked at all the data myself.
that the 2 of you are blood relatives, meaning the results are negative. He's not your son, nor is he your clone. He's just another person. It was 12 years ago that Zero made plans to clone you. Eli's age and appearance certainly are a good fit. I admit the first time I saw him I did a double take, but it looks like we were worried for nothing. Eli isn't your clone, though you might still have one somewhere out there. But if Eli isn't the boss's clone, why does he seem so obsessed with him? Not to mention having one hell of an attitude for his age. I don't know. Learning the truth about himself, cursing the fact he's a clone, bearing a grudge against selfish adults, and coming to hate who he was cloned from. Big boss. If that were really the case, I could understand it. I might even feel a bit sorry for him. But no clone could have a totally different DNA fingerprint.
I might even work for him in the future.
Nah, that's crazy. Shit, I might even take his arm.
I might even, like, be him.
That was too weird.
Acting strange even then. Or actually from a little before that time. That was exactly when we began these tests. Maybe he suspected something when we drew the sample, not knowing what we were doing to him, and becoming mistrustful.
This really was a crazy cool first level, though.
Eli's had an attitude problem.
It's cool the first time.
I'll give you that.
Tell us that himself. We'll need to get him to open up more first.
So yeah, pretty revealing stuff. The DNA didn't match. You are not the father, Mari says. Speaking of children.
Watch out, there's a steampunk up there.
See ya.
I won't acknowledge it if you don't.
Well, Doctor, I have the report on the incident at the quarantine facility. Assuming the vocal cord parasite underwent a mutation. The only plausible explanations are exposure to some high-concentration mutagen, or radiation. As you know, some of the staff at the quarantine facility were infected with the parasites. The Wolbachia prevented them from copulating, but the parasites themselves can't be removed from their host's vocal cords. Once you're infected with Skullface's parting gift, you're stuck with it. The researchers regularly used X-ray equipment to monitor the parasites in their throats. No problem there, they kept a close eye on the radiation doses. But that equipment didn't just give off X-rays. It was also emitting beta rays.
Which means only you could have released them, you beta cuck.
Whoa!
DNA than X-rays. Meaning the only logical conclusion is that someone added in a beta ray emitter to trigger a mutation. Those beta rays leaked out from inside the equipment. Because the emitter was retrofitted, the shielding was inadequate. And the person who ordered and inspected the equipment was you, Doctor. That makes you the only person with the opportunity to install that emitter.
So now you're saying I sabotaged medical equipment for some wild plan to make the vocal cord parasite kill everyone?
Or maybe you thought it'd reveal a way to treat the parasite without using the Wolbachia. With that much to barter, I suppose some people would welcome even a pathetic cur like you.
Just stop it!
You'd have no shortage of buyers, but most would be happy with just the parasite. You wouldn't need to offer anything else. However,
Clap those cheeks.
that buyer already knew about the parasite. They'd also know that by itself, it's no longer the ultimate bargaining chip it once was. To sell to that buyer, you need to throw in a bonus.
A way to one-up it. There's only one buyer who'd be after that.
Emmerich, we record all communications on Mother Base. That includes radio transmissions to and from homemade devices. You've been in frequent contact with people in America. A private biotech company. A client of which is DARPA. And they are connected to Cypher. You made a deal with Cypher. You offered them a new parasite
I think
in exchange for your
Kaz's favorite game is 6 Degrees of Separation from Cypher.
Yeah.
Parasite still exists. And you used it as a testing ground. Tried to resurrect their bioweapon. But your plan to obtain the parasite has failed. Your bullshit ends now. I don't think you're leaving here alive.
So yeah, just a little more context on what the heck caused the freaking second outbreak of the virus. I mean, Huey definitely did it.
We'll have to take the stairs down.
But we got one more tape about... It's a secret recording between Ocelot and Major Zero. Which, do you even know who Major Zero is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out of my way, bitch.
It's me.
Ocelot, it's been quite a while.
Yeah, I'll say. Took a lot longer for you to surface than I expected, Major.
I wasn't planning on coming back at all, but I had no choice.
Well, after the Caribbean.
My hunch was proven right. You wouldn't believe who was behind it.
Oh, I have an idea. How did you respond?
Immediate disinformation campaign. Most bought into the story, but not everyone. It was quite an incident, after all. I couldn't cover everything, but I did hide the fact that Snake survived. And that should buy us some time.
Where is he?
En route to an old foxhole of mine. A base in the British sovereign area of Cyprus.
The military hospital that did kill him?
Ava's leading the operation.
Ava? Following your orders?
I'm sorry, are they retconning the pronunciation of Eva's name?
Like this.
This is an emergency. Otherwise, I sure as hell would...
Yes, I don't expect you to bury the hatchet between us. Something simply won't ever happen. Even I can appreciate that. You too can only bear to speak with me from time to time. That's fine. But I don't want Snake to die. Surely we can come together on that. There are so few men I can turn to. And you're number one, Ocelot. Keep him hidden. Keep him safe. But I'll stay where I am. And leave the rest to you. That's how he'd want it too.
Isn't it better for you to be there to supervise?
Where I am, where he goes, it makes no difference. All that matters is getting him the very best treatment and security. The latter being where you come in. Will he wake up? And if so, when? I have absolutely no idea. But as long as his heart is beating, he will keep fighting. So please, watch over him.
This location, it's safe?
No one will find him. And if they try, I will deal with them. The information...
I will come in and be like, Cha! Cha!
Best. Guess you're still at the top of your game, huh?
Anything but. I'm sick, Ocelot. Donald's taken over a great deal. He'll be handling this situation from here on as well.
Donald Trump?
Though I wish it
Duck.
wasn't so.
Ah.
This will probably be the last time you and I speak. So, you won't say no, will you?
I have no choice.
He did technically say no just now.
Yeah.
One more thing. A proposition.
Yes.
I've prepared a ruse of sorts. One I imagine you'll quite like.
What is it?
You could say I've made another Snake.
Major?
I'm not talking about the children. A mental copy. His phantom, if you like.
I don't understand.
You will when you get to Cyprus. I've set the ball in motion, but the rest is in your hands. You're good at this kind of thing. The best. I need you on this.
If it's in his best interests.
I assure you, it is. Look after Snake. He's the toughest son of a bitch I've ever known.
Language.
There's no reason to be so crass. So yeah, it's all pretty much the same for the large chunk of this mission. Right up to here. And my god, replaying this mission is so tedious.
You mean you don't like crawling on the ground for 10 minutes?
No, my bro! Come on, let us see his taint, you cowards.
Hurry.
Give us the Kojima cut. I want to see that taint.
Use that bike. It's tuned up and ready to go.
I was so convinced the first time I saw the scene, I was like, oh dude, David Hayter's gonna voice this scene.
Would have been a good idea.
It would have been amazing.
Would have been a good explanation why they brought Kiefer Sutherland in too to be Snake.
It also would have required him to be voiced by David Hayter in Ground Zeroes, I guess.
From here on, he's Snake. He believes it too.
My very own Phantom, huh?
Boss, the whole world wants your head. Don't worry, he can handle it. Move now, quickly.
Literally everybody in the world. Even like my grandma, she really wants to kill you.
And some guy that doesn't even know who you are hates him. Wants to kill him. Hit this shit, Snake.
We'll meet again.
Right.
I don't think they will. I don't think Ocelot was really a character when the first two Metal Gears came out. I could be wrong, I've never played them.
I mean, to be fair, in the first two Metal Gears, it wasn't Big Boss anyway.
Well, I think one of them was.
The first one, at least, was Venom Snake.
Right, I think the second one was the real Big Boss. This is a good damn cigar. Okay, I want to go back. You see this nasty green shit at the bottom?
Yeah.
I have never seen anyone talk about this, but it's something that I've noticed. That little green gradient comes up in several scenes throughout the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm certain that it is supposed to mean something. But I'm not entirely sure what. Because, like, it's in this scene, as you can see. And like this one. My best guess is that it's supposed to like indicate scenes that are reminiscent of older games, like in this one, it appears right where this scene started, and then in a second, it's gonna fade out. It's only there for that part of the scene. And this is pretty much all of the scenes. I've compiled them together that have the gradient as far as I can tell. It's a little hard to tell sometimes because sometimes it's more subtle. And there's also a bunch in the mission that we just played.
Maybe it's just like defining moments or something?
I guess. Well, I'll tell you why my theory is what it is in a second because there's a scene coming up. Pause. Pause has a red gradient. Mm-hmm. And pause, which this storyline is entirely optional again, but pause is kind of like the scratching at the wall of Snake's psyche. And you can see here this green gradient. Mm-hmm. It switches to red because this is the first time you see pause. So it's red when she's around because she kind of lets you know, or at least hints at the fact that you're not actually Snake. So maybe the green is like the stuff that kind of reaffirms that. But it also shows up in scenes where Snake is not present. So I don't know, maybe it's just like an idea that wasn't fully fleshed out, but I've never seen, I searched online, I couldn't find anything about this. But I thought it was pretty neat. Damn, I'm hot. So yeah, I guess they were the same guy the whole time.
No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Go figure. See, there's a green gradient here too.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't, how do I read that? I don't know. And of course it goes away, you know, when Big Boss is on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Confusing stuff.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do? I cheated death thanks to you. And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too.
You're Boss Big.
No. He's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're Big Boss.
You are the boss, baby.
Side B is just a fucking cool mixtape.
Yeah.
These are my favorite tunes.
From one boss to another.
We need to keep our story straight on what tunes we like. Apparently that machine in the background there is an MSX. AKA the machine that ran the original Metal Gear.
Ah. Cool little tidbit of info there.
Yeah, it's very cool. I've gotten a lot of dates with that information.
Yeah. I hate mirrors.
They only tell me lies.
What was it all for? If the boss has some plan, what is it?
The real big boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
New nation?
A military nation above and apart from all. The true outer heaven. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggles for supremacy, for personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right, but more. Big Boss is building a nation. But until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss. The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme. That is Big Boss's plan.
So that's the way it is. 9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all. The boss, and the future we were building together.
One day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive. They'll likely want to settle the score with him. We have to shape that age. We'll each have roles to play. Building the foundation for a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. For that, I'll keep playing my role.
You know, sooner or later, there'll be only one boss. There's only room for one boss. His sons are fated to face each other someday, too. If the day ever comes that you go back to Cypher, I'll aid the other son. And then you and I will be enemies, too. One of us will have to kill the other.
Fine by me. I'll be ready for the new age. Until then, we'd better get used to coexisting.
Anyway, let's see how the boys are doing back at base.
Pranked.
Pretty harsh prank, but I think everybody knows the rules.
They must have been lying, because their pants are about to be on fire.
Wow. Claus really likes that edgy music. You know, that song is actually called A Phantom Pain. I guess it's like the theme song for the game. But I've never heard it used.
Yeah, I was gonna say I never heard it. What kind of wholesome content is this guy? Oh.
Yikes. Oh, she likes it.
The omniscient Ocelot will never see this coming.
He's like side-eyeing. What the fuck is he doing? Oh!
You get one.
So that's it. MGS5 done. I wanna give a huge shout out. I think I did this at the very beginning, but Chip Cheese MLPs, they also have an MGS5 Let's Play, and it's amazing. And it, you know, inspired me to make this one. Hope it was kind of good. If it wasn't, sorry. But
I'll make sure to leave a dislike for you, buddy.
Thank you. It's very important that you do that for me. I'll make a second account and also dislike it myself. And with that said, it's been a long road, too long, but it's over now. So you can go home. You're probably already home, but like, you know, whatever. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Year of my life I'm never getting back.
Ouch.